We back in action with the Hemi Dodge truck. Now what I normally use for exhaust tips, I use them to assist me in raising this truck. Not really scientific. Put the spacers on there and glue them to the bottom of the engine. As you can see, I'm still working on that exhaust. It'll come to me sooner or later. I also added some spacers on the back of the springs to raise up the back end. Now I simply took me a Q-tip, ran it across the top of the grill, and it cleaned up real nice. Now I wish the Dodge emblem was raised up a little bit more. I used my dry brush to go ahead and get the paint on here, but I couldn't get it precise as I wanted because I just didn't have enough raised letters to do that. Now this is why I had some major issues. I tried everything to get that grill to go on the front of this truck correctly. It just wasn't happening. I ended up with a lot of spacing on the sides. I had to use putty to fill in and use touch-up paint to fix that. Ended up with a bunch of glue on the bumper. Had to trim some of the bumper off, respray the bumper. But at the end of the day, this is a working man's truck. Yeah, he probably smashed in the front end a couple times, using that winch I'm gonna put on here. It is what it is. The hinges for the hood were definitely a go. As you can see, I couldn't get the hood to close at first. Had to do some more Broham adjustments. Now it's time for that push bar. This did not come in a kit. I got this out of a 78 GMC truck kit, along with the winch. Now the challenges I was having with this front end was really bothering me, and I think I know I went wrong. There's a retention bar that goes across the front of the grill that you're not supposed to cut into step 12. I cut that retention bar back at step 1 or either step 2. So I believe that's why my front end widened out on me like that. and I couldn't get that grill to set in there. So make sure you keep that retention bar on here until step 12. That's when you cut it. And the tailgate wasn't as complex as the front end. The only issue I had with the tailgate is supposed to go up and down, but as soon as I tried to put it on, the hinge popped on me, so I had to just glue it on. Excellent decals in this kit. Excellent decals. I've also added my mirrors and my tail lights. And as you can see, I got my signature exhaust tips on there, straight out of Hobby Lobby, the jewelry making department. Now I finally figured out what I wanted to do with the exhaust. I found these brass bendable tips in Hobby Lobby, so I trimmed them and put them into place. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this scratch-built exhaust system that I came up with. I'm definitely gonna be doing this more in the future. And you know, the more you do something, the better you get at it. All right, here we go. The finished product, the ultimate sleeper, 426 Racing Hemi in a big bad OG Dodge truck. To all you guys, including myself, who got you a 1500 Ram, you better salute this truck right here, because this is where it started. Also scratch built me a hitch on the back. I love that interior. I did a much better job this time when I was using the embossing powder as my flocking material. Gotta have that weight on there. Gotta have that weight. I think we're gonna finish this big girl out with that other motor, another V8. On to the next build.